Hello guys, it's George here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing great. Today I want to talk about the 5 big differences that I found out between Adobe Experience Design and Adobe Fireworks CS6 because I've been using Adobe Fireworks for 5 years and I got my hands on Adobe Experience Design 2 weeks ago during my UI UX design challenge, and to be honest with you, my first impression was very good. Of course, back 1 or 2 years ago, the Adobe Experience Design doesn't had the features that it has now. So yeah, I already got a feel about this new app from Adobe, and I already found the features that it has. So I want to talk about the differences, and also I want to give you guys tips and tricks on how to improve your design process and how to make your design process faster by 10x. So let's jump on my computer, guys, to show you. Okay guys, so here we are back on my computer. I want to talk about the first difference that I found out between Adobe Experience Design and Adobe Fireworks. So it's that on Adobe Fireworks you have full bitmap and vector tools, so you can manipulate the image as you want. Actually, I would say, at least in my opinion, the first thing that misses from Adobe Experience Design is the magic tool. So if you would like to remove a background from an image, you can do that with the magic tool in Adobe Fireworks, which in Adobe Experience Design you don't have this feature. In my opinion, this is useful because I use that multiple times in my project, and this is a limitation for Adobe Experience Design. But what Adobe Experience Design have and Adobe Fireworks doesn't have is that you can add images to shapes very easily. So all you have to do is to drag an image to Adobe Experience Design and paste it to a shape. And the really interesting part about this thing is that you can change the roundness of the corners, and also the images are responsive, so you can change the shape as you want, and the image it will be responsive. As you can see, this is like magic. Another thing that you can do with Adobe Experience Design, let's say you want to copy an image here on the artboard, and let's select two this ellipse and the image. We will combine it, make it like mask with shape. And if you would like to change the image size and position, you can double click on the shape and you can change the image size, the position, which is very good. Keep in mind that you can't do that in Adobe Fireworks. This is a plus for Adobe Experience Design. The second thing that differentiates Adobe Experience Design from Adobe Fireworks is, at least in my opinion, the overall design of the app. At first it made me feel very good, and also it gives me the sensation that I have more space on my desktop, and I really like how it zoom in and out, so it's very smooth. Also, I really like that you can see all your artboards, which is very cool. You can move them, so this is very good. It gives you more freedom, which in Adobe Fireworks you don't have that. You have to go through multiple pages, and that's it. And the zoom is. And another interesting thing that I really like on Adobe Experience Design is the overall experience the app gives you, because I really like how the elements here, like appearance, grid, scrolling, and appearance here, you can change the fill color, you can remove the border, you can add a drop shadow and background blur. This is very simple to use and also improves your workflow. So this is better than Adobe Fireworks. There are multiple options and features right here, but the how the app Adobe Experience Design is designed, it's really cool, and it really helps you to make your process faster. The third thing that differentiates Adobe Experience Design from Adobe Fireworks is that you can prototype your mobile apps and websites, so you can show it to the clients, and this is very good to showcase your experience design. So to do that, you have to go to prototype and link the artboards. So when someone clicks on this one, it will go to this artboard. You can change the transition and the different styles. So also what you can do with prototyping is that you can make a scrollable screen. To do that, you double click on the artboard, you will increase the height, and let's make here like we have a list with names. Let's see, contact names, and after that, in the prototype, we will click on the desktop preview here on the play icon, and click on that. As you can see now, it's scrollable. This is very good, right? Another thing that differentiates Adobe Experience Design from Adobe Fireworks is that in Adobe Fireworks you have different options between filters and effects, like different blur effects. As you can see here, Gaussian blur, motion blur, radial blur. Of course, you have the blur option in Adobe Experience Design, but is not like in Adobe Fireworks, so you have more options. Another thing that is missing from Adobe Experience Design is the inner glow and inner shadow. In some elements and shapes that I designed in the past, I used inner shadow and inner glow, so Adobe Experience Design doesn't have these options. Another thing that you can do with Adobe Fireworks and with Adobe Experience you can do is that you can manipulate the images as you want. You can change the brightness and contrast, you can change the curves, the hue and saturation, and you can change and play around with these ones. So this is something that's missing from Adobe Experience Design. And also what I used is the noise. So noise maybe today is not used, but in the real world there are some cases when you have to use the noise. So in Adobe Experience Design you don't have an option to add noise to your vector or image. And the last difference between Adobe Experience Design and Adobe Fireworks is the repeat grid. As you can see here, I have a repeat grid like a contact list, so I can drag down or in the right to multiply the elements. So let's use these two ones. I can increase or decrease the space between them, and this is really nice because you can make your design process faster by 10x with this one, and also you can individually change the names, right? Like here, let's say Antonia, and you can add images like this, and it will change to all the elements in the same grid. And also what you can do is to select multiple images, drag and drop into the shapes, and it will be different. This is like magic, right? And I will show you something really cool that you can use to change the text, like the images. So you can use repeatgrid.com to download different sample names, emails, and as you can see here, different things. I already downloaded first name samples, and I will drag and drop the names here into the text fields, and it will change. So if you have a bigger list, it will show. So this is like magic. You can do that really easy to fast, to make your design process faster by 10x. So these are my main thoughts about the differences between Adobe Experience Design and Adobe Fireworks. I hope you liked my opinion, and see you guys in my other videos. Thank you very much for watching.